What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some new genetic gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP season 98. Only 2 days and 22 hours left. Hopefully you guys were able to get up to Grand Master before the event actually is going to end. Extra 500 golds. I'm going to be going for elites. We are only 10 attacks away from actually being able to get to elites, although we do need to be in the top 3%, so there's that. But I do have a new Evo. It is currently level 148, I believe, so 2 off of 150. We are really close. So yeah, I'm going to be using these 3 because I got to kind of level them up at this point. Don't really need a really good tag on this one, so let's see what happens. But yeah, that's basically all we're going to be doing. Going to finish up PvP. I do need to do about an hour session of straight up PvP before it ends, so that way I can actually get into the top 3%, because getting into the top 3% isn't that hard. It just takes forever, just because the system in the game varies a lot. It either gives you really low people, really high people, or right in between, and you can just never tell with PvP. It's just all over the place sometimes. So even lower level evos are getting like people that are 400 or 500 and stuff like that. It's always been like that. Just gotta go with it. Either you have the credits to move on or you take the loss. So we're gonna hope to get up to the top 3%, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm usually in the top 3% in all PvPs. It just either takes a little bit of time or a lot of time, especially since the points do take a lot. I should have been doing PvP every day and stuff like that. I always say I want to do it that way, and then I never do it that way. So yeah, it just depends, honestly. Either I'm going to do it or I'm not, or something happens. Sometimes I do, but I don't post it. But yeah, sometimes I do sit here for about an hour, maybe. Oh, I need to take this guy down. I really need to take those 2 down, but Big Boss is going to give me a problem against this team, so we got to change it up a little bit, and we're going to have to take a hit. Actually, we're going to have to take 2 hits, because these 3 put together isn't going to be able to take 45. So we're going to take down this one, which is going to weaken. Also KO our X27, and hopefully we can one-shot this. Yeah, we should be able to. 22, done. Now we only have 1 to worry about unless it KOs one of my characters, which I highly doubt. Yeah, we're good. Although the next attack it does will kill me, but I believe I have enough. Ooh, I was hoping Boppo would have a little bit more attack. Normally he would hit for 40, but oh, we're good. I was getting scared there because I thought it was only gonna hit for about 20, 28, and this guy's gonna hit for 30, so we're good. Even if it would have hit us again, as long as one of them survived, I should have been able to take it down, but who knows? We don't really have to find out. Bobo, it looks like it is going to be going up another level. And you can see I had that much experience and the bar barely went up. So everyone that's wondering why I don't level up a ton of platinums, there you go. It takes a lot of experience. I don't have that many passes anymore because I haven't cleaned out my friends list in a while, and I need to. I know I should have done it. I was supposed to do it this month, but haven't got around to it. I will end up getting to it at some point, so we'll see. I haven't really added anybody either, and I will try to clean out my list, add a ton of new people, probably block a ton of new people that I add, because everyone always messes up and does something that I told them not to do. So hopefully you guys, if I do add you, don't spam me and do all that other stuff that ends up getting you blocked and then complain about it as well. So hopefully we'll be pretty good. I will be adding new people probably next month. I'll clean out my friends list. Well, I was cleaning it out a little bit. I didn't get too many people done. But with 4,000 people, it does take forever to look. I gotta go look if they're still playing, if the account's still active, if they actually sent me gifts. So there's a ton of stuff to go through in order to see if I should delete them or not. I could just wipe like a ton of people off my list and see who responds to a message or something like that, but I don't know, I'll figure it out, and I'll be adding a ton of new people and probably be blocking a ton of people as well. But yeah, that's all we're going to be doing. We're just going to be doing PvP, get up to the elites. I'll probably sit here for, I don't know, maybe an hour, hour 30, get in as many attacks as I possibly can within that time, get up to the hopefully top 3%, and try to keep it that way, as well as level up my characters. So that's basically all we're doing in PvP. We do still have PvE to go through as well, which I'm kind of dreading, just because I don't have passes, and the amount of passes it takes to get through a full PvE is a lot, so I kind of don't want to waste that many. I might do it day by day, just do the 100 passes that you get every day. Or, well, it's not every day, it's like every couple hours it fills back up. I'm trying to figure out if I should hit for 30, because it heals, so if I don't kill it, it's going to heal. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Should be able to take it down. But yeah, that's the only two things we have for mutants. We have some boxes, which I did actually pull a saber box, which I will be uploading probably with this one. And we also have the research 7, my bad, 7. We have the research 7 boxes in the shop as well, which I don't know if I want to grab another one. I think I've opened up 4 of them. They are 900 apiece, and I've only gotten one that I need, although I don't think that's worth it. That'd be, I don't know how much the one I got, I think was like 2,020. I think it was worth 2,000, so I could buy another one and see if I get lucky, because I do need about 14 or 13 mutants out of the research 7 bingo, so I could go for it. Maybe get lucky, maybe get a pretty good mutant I need, maybe get something I already have like I always do. But I don't know, we'll see. The last one didn't do too great, so maybe I'll skip it and wait for a better box or something like that to come around. Although most of the boxes that we get are probably not that good for me, considering I do have a ton of mutants, and most of the time you just repeat the same thing over and over, so probably not that good to buy boxes. But they make good videos just because you never know what you're gonna get, and you could get something you actually need. So especially if you're starting out, I do recommend the boxes. They're really good. You'll probably get something you don't have if you don't have anything, so make sure you get those. I know a ton of people have been asking how I get a ton of gold and stuff like that. I answered every time as well. It's just the forges and furnaces. Back when they first came out, they were for gold, so a ton of older players that were playing when they came out then had a ton of golds, and we bought a ton of them, so that's basically what happened. And now they only sell them for, I think they're $10 and $15, or were they 15 and 20? I don't know, they're crazy prices now. I think they should only be 5 and 10, but that's my opinion. They don't do it that way just to make a little bit more, so I don't know. If you have a problem with it, you just don't buy them. Honestly, I really don't buy them. I think I've only ever bought, I think 2, but the only reason I actually bought them was because they came with the mutant that I needed, so yeah, it was kind of a deal. Like the Santa Claus one had it, and there was another one I bought that had it. I don't remember what it was, but that's how I got 2 of them. And then the rest I bought when they were either on sale in the shop, or I don't know, just random stuff. I doubt they're ever going to put them back in the shop for gold. Maybe. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they'll do it sometime this year, but it hardly ever happens. So I don't know. We are up to 12 as well, if you guys did not notice. We got I think 10% off of just that one fight. So yeah, getting up to the top 3% does not take that much. All you gotta do is hit some really good people and get a ton of points. So yeah, that's basically all you have to do. I do have more platinums and stuff like that I need to do. I think I have 4 of them, or 5. I think I have 5 of them that, ooh, I don't know which one to attack here, that I need to get done. As well as we do have Sergeant Dusk, I think it was his name, that I do have to get up to gold. And then a ton of other mutants that I have to get up to gold / platinum as well. So look forward to that. I do try to get newer mutants as well, although most of the time I save up my gold for when they have discounts on the Evo, which has helped me a lot considering I forgot what I was last year. I don't know. Now I'm almost up to 150, so always saving up gold for Evo is probably the best thing you should be doing, because it helps out a lot. It gets fights done faster, better in PvP, getting events done a lot quicker and stuff like that. It just helps overall. But yeah, that's basically all we're doing. I do have some other mutants that I want to make into level 148, I think is my Evo. But most of the ones I have are like really low. So I have a ton of platinums. I think I have over, at least at this point, I have over 50 platinums. And only 3? No, actually X27 is not a platinum, so I think I only have 2. No, 3. I think I have 3 that are really high up there, and I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy, am I? Shoot, I attacked the wrong one. Oh well, I wasn't really paying attention there, but yeah, we have Bot Boa, we have Shell Shock, we have Dezinger, and then what else are we missing? I don't know, there's some other ones that are really close that I can actually get up to my max Evo, but I know I need to change up the roster of mutants I use in PvP. It's just, I don't have the time to sit here and level them up, and as you can tell, it's taking forever just to get 1 level, so getting 140 levels is gonna take even longer. That's why I don't actually sit here and do it. But yeah, I have like No Ren, that is really good. I have a ton of mutants that a ton of people use in PvP that are really good, and they're in platinum and stuff like that. I just don't have the time to level them up, so I don't know. I'll have to do it at some point. Let me just do one more fight, and that's probably going to be about it for the commentary, and then I'll probably maybe do a straight hour of fights. I usually speed them up when there's no commentary, so that way you guys don't have to sit through it too much, but it's probably going to be about an hour for me, maybe 40 minutes for you guys if I speed it up like 25% or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing probably for the next hour. But as you can see here, I have a ton of platinums that I can level up. The Phoenix, I mean, like, No Ren's right there. He's only at 44. Right here, Muddy Pete. The freaking, everyone uses that one. Zeo, I don't think I see a lot. I don't know, I just have a ton. Like, you can see, like, those were all platinums just a second ago. All platinums, pages and pages of platinums that aren't leveled yet, and I still have a ton of gold ones that I could get into platinum. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. I have a ton of newer ones as well that I kind of want to get up out of the collector. Sergeant Dust, these two I'm going to be trying to get up into golds, probably in the next random immune video. I have him that I could actually make into a platinum. I think I have Firestorm as well. There's a few other ones. Nameless King was probably another one I was gonna do. Pugging Sure, I guess I could actually do 12.66 speed. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many platinums that I have or that I can get that I need to get done. So that's what we're gonna be working on hopefully pretty soon. I'm just gonna skip this guy because I don't really want to fight somebody that high, and then we get 200 more levels on top of the one we just had, so 600. That's crazy. And then we're back down to 150. But yeah, the levels are all over the place, as you can see there. It went from 400, 600 down to 100. So yeah, if you guys are wondering how I get low level people, either you gotta refresh a lot, lose a ton, win a ton, lose when you get too high of a level. It's just basically what happens. But we'll get out more PvP definitely, considering I have 2 days, well technically 3 days, to actually get the top 3%. So I'm gonna be getting that done. So I'll probably put out at least a couple more videos before it actually ends. And then of course, once we get the new mutant out of this, I will be making a video on that, and then that's probably going to be the next random mutant video after the one I'm going to get out. Probably with this video. I'm trying to get out like 4 or 5 different videos today, so hopefully that works out and I don't fall asleep while getting them done. But it does look like we actually got up into the experts, and only 7% away from actually getting to elites, so it shouldn't be too hard to win another maybe 10 fights to actually get it. So who knows? I doubt I'll reach Grandmaster. I don't say we can reach Grandmaster, but it usually takes way too many points. I don't feel like dealing with it. But that's going to be about it for this one. If you guys did watch it this far, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.